Okay, oh, no, don't go into that. Oh, I accidentally went into that. These controls are not intuitive, okay? I pressed the X button to accidentally select, and then apparently triangle also select. Who knew? Alright then, I'm not going to waste another minute, because I already delayed the stream by multiple minutes. So let's just jump right into it. Now, if I recall correctly, oh god, where did I leave off? A good way to find out would be to check my inventory. I still have the chemical. There you go. I haven't killed the plant yet. So I gotta go kill the fountain plant. I need to retrieve the gemstone from that one statue. I need to retrieve the armor key, is it? And then open that one door, which leads somewhere. I think it leads to a bunch of ammo and stuff. I think it also leads to another gun or something. Also, one of the technical difficulties this stream is going to suffer from is my headset. Again, is going to keep cutting in and out. I don't know what it is, but apparently my headset, like, it has this automatic process whereby if I leave it alone for too long, it just automatically turns off. Power, battery saving feature or whatever, I don't know. Well, anyway, it's technically, I think it's a Turtle Beach. It was meant to be a good one too. But then it's like, nah, we got battery saving features. Because screw you, you don't know how batteries work. Like my old headset, terrible thing. Like it's super uncomfortable. It had like leather on the, like, you know, the cushions. And obviously because it's leather, after prolonged use, it just flakes away. And it makes for just the worst mess. Like everything you own will get covered in little fragments of leather at some point. That headset was on its last legs for probably like the last decade or so, so it's really not much of a surprise that I had to get a replacement. But when I got my replacement, I thought, hey, I'll get a good one. I'll spend a bit of money, get one, some good reviews on it. And this one came relatively well reviewed. I thought, okay, yeah, it has like Xbox compatibility. It's got like adjustable bass. Like, damn, okay, this all sounds like the real deal. And I then went to pick it up and, you know, use it, and I realized it has this just like battery saving like auto turn off, and I was like, oh wait, no, hang on, don't do that. At some point this headset's gonna have to go at some point, because honestly it's on its last legs as well, you know. It has like these like, structurally speaking it's quite a strong headset, because it's got like I don't know, like metal inlays to sort of like keep it together. But it's, in practice, I think it wouldn't be a problem if it hadn't been for the fact that the plastic surrounding the metal inlays, super fragile. Like, so fragile, putting it on my head is enough to like basically overdo it. And over the course of only a couple of years, because I haven't had this headset for very long, it completely wore out on me. And one day I put on my headset and I heard this like nasty click. I was like, uh-oh. I took off my headset and looked at it, and a piece of plastic had just shot off my headset from like the force of it being put on my head. Well, anyway, I was actually thinking about getting a dedicated microphone sometime. Like a desk mic, you know what I mean? I don't know if I was going to get anything like too fancy. Like, I don't think I was going to get like a, you know, a crane. Is that what you call them? I don't know. The thing that holds the mic up. And I didn't think I was going to get one of those. I was just going to get like a mic and maybe a small stand or something for it. Okay. So I'm going to try and repeat my brilliant maneuver from last time, where I just sort of... That wasn't how I did it. How am I doing? Caution. That's fine. Just sort of... There you go. Yeah. That's how you do it. Oh shit. Well, there you go. I thought it was one of the vomiting zombies. Because best I can tell, they don't attack you, do they? Well, they do, but, you know, they don't grab you. Do they? Maybe they do. Maybe I just completely misunderstood the mechanics of this game. Now, if I can get past the zombies down here, I'll be doing well. Nope. I can't. God damn it. These damn tank controls. It did not kill him. I don't have a knife either. Ah. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh, he did go down. Shit. Never mind. There's a chance. There is still a chance. Right, so here I am. This is the plant that I'm going to go kill. And I already worked out. So now my goal, and it's quite an important one, is to get this key and get as far away from here as possible. Potentially save even. Yeah, I'd be willing to burn one of my ink ribbons to make sure I never have to make this journey again. I'm going to back all the way up to the door, because last time I backed up only a little bit, and he got back up and killed me. Is he dead? This game gives you trust issues. Is it dead? Better be dead. Whole corridor. That's a lot of progress. You know, in this game, a corridor, clearing out a full corridor is actually, like, it's a small victory, but it is a victory. There's 2 more zombies up here, but they're like the spitting kind, and I guess they're pretty easy to get by. Then again, if they manage to kill me, I'm gonna kick myself. I mean, I can probably risk it, can't I? Oh, wait, no, they grouped up. I didn't train for that. Oh, no, 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 no! I thought that was it. I thought it was over. I thought I was going to lose all that progress. There you go. That right there, that was the first moment that genuinely scared me. Nothing to see here, zombie, just some casual vandalism. Seriously though, I actually, my heart stopped back there when that zombie grabbed me. I was like, no, not again. Cool beans. Anyway, I'm going to save, because I'm not losing that progress. Not on your life. Oh, it's a green herb. Wouldn't mind a red one right about now. I almost want to go back and dump some of these in my, in the storage chest thing. Because my inventory is now full and I can't really make use of anything if it's in this state. Now, inevitably, what's going to happen here? I'm going to put in all the effort to store all these useless items in this chest. I'm going to leave, I'm going to go back to the area I just came from. I'm going to die, lose all that progress, and have to do it all over again. Oh, there's a cutscene.
Richard, what happened?
Chill. This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
So who's this Richard guy? Is he the Alpha Team or whatever they were called? I can't remember now. Also, whoa. Since when did the map become actually readable? Every time I looked at the map before, it was just this like completely indiscernible mess. Now I look at it and it's actually like useful. Where is it pointing to? Oh, you know, actually, I think I know where it's pointing to. That's by the stairs, isn't it? As in, it's where that zombie is hiding. The one that I chose not to kill when I was clearing the corridor. Because, oh, I'll never have to go back there, will I? Also, rather amusingly, he was in the corridor whilst I was picking up those herbs. I didn't notice him. I was just like, yep, there's herbs in here, cool. And then I left. If I never came back, I mean, that would have been it for Richard. Now, getting past them on this side, I think is pretty easy, but getting past them on the other side... I should have brought the healing items, honestly. Oh, that was my fault. I should have known that would happen. Could I get the antidote now, or do I have to get it after I speak to him? It's gonna be locked. I already know the door is gonna be like locked as I get there. It's gonna be like, yes, you need this particular key. Like, I'll literally just die. I'm gonna achieve nothing if I try that. Kind of reminds me when, like in Fallout or Skyrim, you complete one of those fetch quests, but you complete it in the wrong order. Like, you find the item the person's looking for, and then you find the person who's looking for it afterwards. And they're like, yeah, could you help us find this, like, family heirloom? Oh, it's like a medallion. You know it when you see it. And then you're like, oh, you mean this? And they're like, oh shit, you already have it. You know? Do any of these other doors open? Well, this door does. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent now. You know, I'll come back to this.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Would it not be almost smarter to take him with us? At least, you know, until we reach some zombies. Where was I going wrong with the map? Was I meant to click in? I was. Ah, jeez. So that's why the map never made any sense to me. Actually, I will tell you what. This right here is a prime reason for why splitting up was the worst idea this whole team has had. They were like, yeah, let's Scooby-Doo this and all split up in different directions. Despite the fact that, you know, as a team, we're more qualified to complete this mission if we stick together. But no, even like after people start disappearing, Barry's like, I got a crazy idea. What if we go to different sides of the mansion and don't stay in communication? Because, like, right, if you had stuck together... this is a massive tangent, by the way. But, like, if they had stuck together, then, like, one of them could have stayed with Richard whilst the other one goes off looking for the medical supplies. Which, yeah, is splitting up, technically speaking. But at the very least, they would have been, at that point, aware of what each other is doing and be able to help each other. I'm picking this game apart, and I really shouldn't, because this is a PS1 game, but can't help it. The door better not be locked. I knew he wasn't dead. How many shots do I got left? Just one, but apparently it was enough. At least it better have been enough. Because I don't really want to use my shotgun ammo. Oh, the door actually does open. Interesting. Is that a typewriter? Bruh. I could have saved. Oh, that's a familiar feeling. Yes, I will take a serum. That's why I'm here. Is there anything else in here I should take? Vitamins and serums. Oh, I have to get past these zombies. You know what? I'm kind of sick of having to deal with these zombies. I think their time has come. Bam. Is he dead? I'm not so sure he is, because his friend just went around his body instead of over it. They can't hurt us anymore. Is he going to be alive?
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Wait, he's still talking? Why did I bother getting the serum? What purpose did that serve? I have a radio now? Richard is dead. Oh, that was it. I thought there'd be more to that. I think you were too late. Wait, I was timed? From what moment was I timed? From finding him or from the start of the game? Because it was from the start of the game. Alright, fair enough. I kind of understand that. I was a bit slow. When the map was marked, I think. So what you're saying is, I could have saved him. Well, hang on. I know exactly how to solve this mystery. I got it. I got the whole thing planned out. You know what? Whatever, restart. There's a simple solution to this puzzle. Like, painfully simple. I just simply clear the way before I step in the room. There we go. I don't know if he's dead or not, but I'm not wasting time. Wait, I can open this door. Can I just grab it? No, I guess not. I suppose it's like, you don't know what you're looking for, so why would you pick up any of this stuff, right?
Richard, what happened? No problem. I'll go and get it.
Okay, start the clock. Oops. I'm probably making good time, I don't know. Does he live?
Here's the serum.
Moment of truth.
Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
So, I guess he doesn't survive. Whatever. You know what, Richard? Screw it. Was a hand mark. Oh, and there's a zombie, and I died. Damn it. Is that karma for not caring about Richard? What do we have here? Something can be seen in the showcase. That's all you have to say? What if I just push this? I suppose they should face each other, maybe? I think I might have stuck this puzzle. Whoops. If I leave the room and re-enter, it should reset. Okay, I'll give that a go. Yeah, I sort of figured none of those would work, but you know, I'd give it a go at least. I think I'm arriving at my first roadblock. So I wonder if it works. It does, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Okay, now I'm in a bedroom. Hello, what's this? Lighter? Sure. Don't know what it will do, but sure. A fish tank. Researcher's will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I've moved to pharmaceutical. Wait, what? Pharmaceutical company's lab? It's a bit generic. Oh, moved to a pharmaceutical. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. They headhunted me. Last month there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now. But there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even if the memories of the days I spent with you... Wait, what? And even memories I spent... Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I choose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. I was about to say, if he's been infected and he wrote this letter in this room, doesn't that mean he's in this room? Within an hour I will enter my eternal sleep. I do not hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Hell of a name. So was he in one of those beds? Is that what I'm getting from that? Because I didn't really notice. There was ammo. Ooh, wait, there was ammo. There was ammo next to one of the beds. Did I? I might have missed a few details there. Hang on, I might go back whenever I'm a bit more able. What's going on over here? The last time I started pushing switches without knowing what they did, a bunch of crows attacked me. So before I do that, I'm just gonna get my shotgun ready. What's the worst that could happen? I can tell you what the worst that happened. Crows attack me. Or worse yet, like, I'm gonna open a door that's hidden away, and Crackhorn is gonna show up as a zombie, you know? I'm just saying, if it happens, I'm not surprised. The fish tank just emptied. not what I was expecting. Okay, here's my takeaway. My takeaway is he was in this whole space, wasn't he? Right. Okay. He says he was going to off himself, or at least I think that's what he was getting at. He didn't explicitly say it, but that's sort of what I got from it. Now, the way he was describing it, eternal sleep, I sort of got the sense that he was going to drug himself, like basically OD, and that way it would be like, you know, he could sleep his way to the end. But what I'm now looking at here is 2 beds, both of them empty, and this one here, is a bit disrupted looking. Like the sheets have been moved, the pillow's been moved. I'm almost surprised I haven't ran into a crack one at this stage. You know what I mean? Like he should be around any corner. So I need to come back here after I dump some of this loot. I also need to figure out where that water drained to. I don't know. I haven't a clue where that went. I assume, logically speaking, it's somewhere on the floor below me. So if I look at it, I might actually, that might help. Looking at the map. Hang on. It looks like that perimeter room, the L-shaped, the one that's not, like I haven't visited it yet, the L shape on the right. It looks like it's sort of drained into that area. Alright, you know what? That's where I'm going. I'm going to have a look. I need to know where that water drained, and I'm going to go find out. I'm outside. There's a dog. Oh. And the dog's definitely killed me. Okay, cool. We'll never know what happened to the water. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to go that way. Because honestly, what I'm doing at this stage is mostly just feeling the water, you know? Pun intended. And getting a sense of, you know, where the game is going. Because there's a lot of areas I can go to. I think one of them is over here, isn't it? Aha. An object of art. Various things. Okay, we're being very specific here and now, aren't we? So what progress should I attempt to make? I can, quote-unquote, attempt to save Richard. Did I see a red? I did. I saw a red herb, didn't I? So if I acquire that, and I get a green herb, I can put them together, make a more powerful healing item, and I can use it, and then I can save. Or I could just keep it and save. Bananas are herbs, aren't they? Or did I misunderstand that? It's kind of a super thing, isn't it? The way it was engineered. They are herbs? See, I remember reading that a long time ago. I don't know how true it is. But apparently if you looked it up, I guess it must be true. You know, I'm not going to argue with that. Because, you know, they were bioengineered and such. Because, like, naturally bananas are actually pretty useless. So I understand anyway. Like, they're meant to have, like... I guess it makes sense from, like, an evolutionary perspective, right? Because if you, like... Imagine for a moment, okay? You have control of your evolution, okay? And you are a banana. What exactly should you, like, engineer yourself to be if you're looking to be most successful as a banana? What you need is lots of seeds, but what you also need is the good stuff. The thing that, you know, invites animals to come and eat you. Because it's important that they consume the banana and then spread the seeds around. So that way, you, the banana, are scattered across a wide area. But anyway, humans came along and they saw this and went, oh, we could engineer this to be far more efficient. At which point, the number of seeds in a banana were reduced significantly, and the amount of edible material was drastically increased. And the result is a banana that is really nutritionally beneficial but evolutionarily speaking, completely useless. And it was mostly from selective. I don't know what the correct term is. From like an animal point of view, it's called selective breeding. But I don't know if that's the correct term if you're referring to a plant. Anyway, that was a weird little tangent I went on there. I just stopped playing the game to talk about bananas. What I need to do right now is dump some of this stuff I'm carrying, because I'm carrying a lot of stuff and I can't make use of any items if I find them. Hello. How did I not see this before? Damn. What's up with the fireplace? I still haven't really figured out this room yet. Wait a minute. I should have taken the lighter, shouldn't I? Maybe I can't use it here. Tell me I'm not supposed to light the stove? Anyway, what happened to the paper? The map of the second floor. Will you take it? Yes, I will. Sure. Ah, okay, never mind. Now I see why. So if I go to save, what was his name? Richard? That opens up a whole nother, like, wing of the building. And there's another wing. I don't know if I have access to that, though. So it's looking like the only real way to progress would be to go and, quote-unquote, save Ricky. Or Richard. Did I call him Ricky? Where'd I get that name from?
Terrible demons. Ouch!
This will be his third death, poor old Richard. He was bitten by a snake. Is that what they described it as being? A venomous, poisonous snake. I'm surprised it doesn't turn him into a zombie. But then again, I suppose, why haven't I turned into a zombie? Why am I immune to the T-virus? What makes me so special? What makes Chris so special? What makes Barry? What makes Richard? What makes all of them so special? I don't know. Maybe I'm on to the exact reason for why these same characters constantly find themselves in circumstances involving the T-virus. Maybe it's all an inside job. Something to consider. To justify our paychecks, we have to like make up incidents involving the T-virus, and that's how we manage to stay on like the government payroll. Is that what's going on here? Like no one could ever possibly trust that Wesker guy. Like he was sketchy even from the beginning. I don't know, man. It seems kind of suspicious to me. Where the hell did Barry go as well? Like he's just gone. But like for real, where did Barry go? I haven't seen him at all in this entire like session. Like the last time I bumped into him constantly, like he was there. Oh, you were almost a Jill sandwich. You know? Where's he gone? He's just gone. He said he was on the other side of the building. I haven't bumped into him once.
No! Richard!
Jill, careful.
It's such an anticlimactic death. He goes still. Jill's like, no, Richard. And then he starts moving again, and then he dies. Anyway, let's confirm. Richard is dead, yep. Lighter. Yes, I in fact have a lighter and 2 green herbs. It's essential star equipment, okay? I wouldn't be ready for combat if I didn't have my trusty lighter and green herb. It's the only way I can deal with the horrors. Let's save in this random bunker. Sorry. I still forgot to pick up the ink ribbons from the chest. My bad. So, upstairs, there's a whole nother section that I could explore. There's also a U-shaped, or a backwards C-shaped, I guess, room just down the corridor. I could have a look at that. I don't think there's any zombies waiting for me. I've also saved now, so honestly, I don't have much reason to be worried. Because I've made permanent progress. Coming into the last 15 minutes of the stream. Oh. That really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go down this way and shoot any zombies to get in my way. There he is. Bam. I wasted a shot. It's hard to gauge. It's really hard to gauge when the zombies are dead. The animation for them falling over doesn't play quite fast enough. And I don't really want them gaining ground on me, so I usually just shoot. There's another zombie around this corner though, isn't there? That time I didn't waste the ammo, yay! I'm getting better! Hello, what was this? Some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. The gem. It's the gemstone, isn't it? I don't have a red one, but I'm guessing that's what that is. There must be a red gemstone somewhere in the mansion. What do we have here? Ammo? Yeah, we do actually. I will take it. Okay, there is a back to this room. What do we have over here? A lamp on a desk. Can hardly see anything. It's really bloody dark. Oh, jump scare. I knew something was wrong when a cutscene played. Keeper's Diary. Ooh, I thought we were done reading things. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott, the guard, Alice, and Steve. Is that how you spell Alice? Okay. Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. That escalated quick. May 10th. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. Looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Okay, May 11th, around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up. Suddenly, he was wearing a protection suit that looked like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. There's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs yesterday, or those dogs today. Now I feel better. Okay. May 13th, I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and it feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the space suit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, when I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go in to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by the guard on my way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. Sure. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th. That's quite a jump. Fever's gone, but itchy, hungry, and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so I killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy tasty. Got it. So the keeper went a little mad, but only after they told him to take off the hazmat suit? Or was he slowly going mad anyway? Because he was definitely going mad, that much is clear. He turned into a zombie and then hid in the closet for some reason. He was showing symptoms before he put the hazmat suit on, so I guess it was too late for him. The researchers probably knew this and decided to let him take off the suit anyway and just go wild. Still haven't really come across that gorilla thing they were talking about. Or was it a zombie and they were just describing it kind of funny? I'm almost inclined to assume it's not a zombie and it's actually like a weird zombie gorilla thing, but I don't know. With the way this game describes things, I don't know what to trust. Still though, I will say that last written piece was probably one of the more interesting things this game has thrown at me. It's locked. And I need a helmet key. Got it. With this door. Oh, it's got the numeric lock. Right, well that basically locks off a whole other section of the mansion still. Doesn't it? Yeah, it totally does. I can't go anywhere in that area, which means there's only one place I can go, and that is past where Richard died. Hang on, actually. Just do a quick double check. Oh, wait, it's giving me something different. I was doing a bit there where I thought it was going to come up and say he's dead, and I'd be like, oh, really? Damn. I'm going to use the shotgun here. Because it's close quarters, and I don't really want that zombie getting a good bite. Bam. Did I blow his head off? That's an efficient use of a shotgun if I ever saw one. I think that's the first time I used the shotgun correctly in this game. I think I have time. No, I don't, honestly. I have no more time. I'm going to save. I'm going to save the game and end the stream, because I've made enough progress, and I prefer not to lose it. And also, I just got some ink ribbons, and also, it's the end of the stream. So, you know. Alright. One last save for this session. It's going to be a long series of videos or streams, this. But for this time, I am done. Stream is over, and I had a good time. I think things went well this time round. So I'm gonna end it there. So long.